Now let's see a C program in order to simulate indexed file allocation. Totally we have three file allocation techniques: sequential, linked and indexed. In this video we are going to discuss about a C program to implement indexed file allocation algorithm. First let us see the output. Enter number of files. Let we have three files. First file name is sample1. Enter number of blocks, 3 blocks. Next enter the blocks of the file. So we have to enter 3 blocks. So 11, 22, 33. Next second file name is sample2. Next let the number of blocks of the second file are 4. So we need to enter 4 blocks. Let the blocks are 10, 11, 12, 34. So likewise let us assume that the third file name is sample3. Let we have 5 blocks and these are the 5 blocks. Next you enter the file name to be searched, sample3. So now sample3 is available in the list of files. So we have to display sample3 information. So name of the file is sample3, number of blocks are 5 and the blocks occupied are 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So for this we have to write the program. So here we have string.h. Why? Because we have to check whether our string is present in the list of files or not. For that we are using strcmp function. strcmp function is available in string.h. And here we are using a structure in order to store the file information. Name of the structure is file and it has 3 parameters, 3 members. First member is name, which is a character array. Second one is number of parameters, which is integer, and third one is blocks. So maximum we can have 30 blocks. So out of 30 here we are reading like 3 blocks, 4 blocks, 5 blocks. And f of 30 is the array of structures. So totally we can have 30 files. But out of 30 files we are making use of only 3 files. Next to main function. So IJ are the loop variables, n for number of files. And here we need a string in order to perform the searching whether our string is present in the list of files or not. Next enter number of files. Next we have to read that file name as well as number of blocks as well as blocks of the file. So scanf %s comma f of I dot name. If you want you can use ampersand f of I dot name also. Here we are using scanf function. So we should not give any blank space in the file name. We know the problem with scanf. Scanf can't read any blank space. If you want to read blank space also, use gets function. So gets of f of I dot name. Next we have to read the number of blocks. So ampersand f of I dot nob. Next we have to read the blocks. So here we have more than one block. So we must need a for loop. So for j equal to 0, j less than f of I dot nob. That is nothing but number of blocks. So scanf %d comma ampersand f of I dot blocks of 0. So f of 0 dot blocks of 0, f of 0 dot blocks of 1, f of 0 dot blocks of 2. Likewise the information will be stored. Next enter the file name to be searched. Next scanf %s comma s. Next we have to check whether our string is present in the list of file names or not. So for that we are using strcmp function. If our string is present in the list of file names, then it will return 0 value. So 0 double equal to 0. So break statement, use break statement so that the remaining files won't be compared. Okay. So whenever break statement is executed, then the control comes out from the for loop. So here let us assume that our string is not present in the list of files. Then when the condition will be false, let n is 3. That means when I is equal to 3, the condition will be false. If I equal to n, then we can say that file is not found. But here assumes that we have file is found. So else block will get executed. Here we are displaying the file name, number of blocks occupied. So for file name f of I dot name %s. For number of blocks f of I dot nob. For blocks occupied we need to display that information also. Here we have more than one block. So that's why we are using the for loop. So this is our program. Now let us see the program execution. So this is our program. I will share this program code in the first comment. I will ping that comment. So please go through the comment for the code. So next it is executed. Enter number of files 2. Let the first file is sample1. Number of blocks are 3. 10, 20, 30 are the blocks. Likewise, we have second file information. Enter the file name to be set sample2. So then that information will be displayed. File name is sample2, number of blocks are 5, and all the blocks are displayed. So this is about indexed file allocation.